evening, fans of Final Fantasy, and welcome to what is Day 4 of the Final Fantasy Spring Tournament.
Hello, everybody. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Canuck.
Tonight we have a couple of newbies to the game, so to say. We have the TheSuperPleb on one side and groggydog on the other. Joining me in the booth tonight would be Thunderclawed. So
Yes,
what do you think
everybody.
about this party map?
Yeah, this, we got standard Fighter Rainbow on groggydog, and we have Fighter White Black Back on the side for SuperPleb. A little bit stronger black magic options and higher chance of getting good fast and tempers if it's high level. But the Red Mage can do a good balance to help support and put some extra damage out throughout the game. So interesting, similar comps, but slightly edged differently. And looks like the flags today are the water flags that you've been seeing if you've watched any other races. So there's going to be 2 loose items and then also a canal that needs to be found to get out of the inner sea. Potential that we'll have to get an Oxyel early because of water flags. That means the Sea Shrine is incentivized. And we might have to dive in there pretty early, so hopefully we get some magic that gets us through there.
Alright, I guess both our runners are ready, so if you want to release the hounds, and we'll get this on the road.
Sure thing. The countdown has started.
Ooh, Fighter White Black. That'll be interesting if Black Magic's good.
Yeah, I think it's a little faster. If Black Magic lands pretty good, it's going to be faster for SuperPleb. But I do like the Red Mage being a balance in between the two. The racers have begun, but we are having a little bit of restream issue right now, so we'll see what's going on in just a minute, I'm sure.
Yeah, it'll take us a few seconds to catch up, but we'll get there. Plebe looks rather excited.
Yeah, he looks comfortable. He looks comfortable. He doesn't look like he's worried. Here we go.
Here we go. Alright, we're going to get our first look at some Magico. And in the white we have, exit level 1. That is not bad at all.
And it's white only.
Ooh, an Ice 3. So we're going to have some good sweeper spells here right off the start.
You know, if you're going to share a tier 3 spell, Ice and Fire sharing the same level is pretty nice, considering you probably don't need both spells in the same dungeon. Wow, groggydog out of Canaria at 35 seconds. That's pretty quick. Gonna head up the Temple of Fiends. What are we gonna get in the box?
It kind of reminds me of that movie that Brad Pitt said, "What's in the box?"
We get a little bit of gold. 1,700 gold is really good for early game. Get you spells and Provoca, get you some items to get you through some camping gear and stuff.
Ooh, bones with squint.
The squinty bones.
That's a good one to remember for Marsh Cave.
You love Marsh Cave, don't you?
Oh, it's the best. I just live in there all day long.
It looks like all 3 boxes are just a couple little piles of gold. Add up to about 4k almost, or over 4k, so that's good.
Looks like Pleb went straight to kill Garland here and didn't check the boxes yet. We'll see if he goes back to check them after, or if he goes back now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Oh, he's going now. Ooh, this is a really interesting call. I mean, I kind of understand saving your charges a little bit. That way you just kill as many encounters as you want after going. You don't have to worry about saving magic for him.
And the king gave us an adamant, and the queen gave us a crystal. So there's 2 fetch quests you can do pretty well right away, because you do have a free ship.
Oh yeah. Definitely want to take that crystal turn in early. Gonna pick up Invis.
See if they check the weapon and armor shop. Here we go.
Ooh, we have a regular Cheerio in the shop.
Yeah, those are and Chucks ain't too bad if your fighter's looking for something just to swing around.
Stop by the old clinic, get the red mage back up. Ooh, those cabins, kind of expensive.
Yeah, this is going to be an expensive housing market. Even the heals are highly priced, 96.
You hate to see it.
No, you don't. Alright, Groggy's off on the sea here. You're probably
I'm
going
betting, man. I would say he's going to Matoya's, yeah. No reason not to.
Yeah, I mean, you can pitch a cabin right here and, check Matoya, and if it's nothing you like, you can go the other way, but all key items give you extra experience, so you'll want to do all your fetch quests first, for sure. It actually looks like Pleb is heading for the dwarfs right away.
So this will be... If the pirates or the crystal leads to the adamant, or the... I forget which one they got. The TNT. Then this might cost SuperPleb a little back and forth time.
Ooh, Matoya with a white shirt, a great axe, and some cash, and the cube.
We have a coral sword on SuperPleb's pickup in the dwarf 2 box room. Bottle. So we can't make use of either of those 2 items yet.
Yeah, no, bottle would be key locked for sure.
Yeah, but the 10% bonus EXP, yeah, it's pretty nice, especially when going to pirates. That can boost you an extra level here off pirates.
Yeah, see if we get a look at level 2 magic first. And we're going to, and white. Not a lot to write home about there. Pure is okay if you got the extra level.
I mean, you get temper.
Yeah, level 2 magic isn't really exciting, that's for sure.
At least you won't have to worry about sharing your charges for temper with any other spell. And let's see how unlucky the Pirate Torn Order goes. Not too bad, about 5 of them swung. SuperPleb gonna take advantage of both turn-ins first, so he's gonna get a little more XP off those pirates than groggydog did. Oh gosh, there's the canoe. I hate seeing canoe early.
Wow, now ice is open, waterfall's open, ordeals, well, no, they still need the canal, so.
Yeah.
That canal's gonna be in March, come on.
Yeah, see, that's the... Ooh, we got a Frosted Cheerio. 700 gold also.
Frosted Cheerios are good. I enjoy Frosted Cheerios.
Definitely pick those up for all your mages at 741, and you have about 7k, 8k gold. No reason not to. But yeah, at least they have the fire and ice, fire 3, ice 3, so both Ice Cave and Volcano, the magic plays nicely if they decide to take that route.
Well, I think at this point, you want to get the incentivized items out of the way, but do you really want to go into ice at level 4?
No, you don't. It's been a pretty popular strategy for people to check the armory, maybe get a couple levels while you do that, and then dip out and go to Ice Cave. We'll see if that's what groggydog does.
Looks to me like Groggy's going to head towards the dwarves here, because he hasn't turned his adamant in yet, so.
Yeah, which I totally agree with groggydog's route, because if, like I said earlier, if he got the TNT from one of the 2 turn-ins, this would have saved him some time. But didn't work out that way.
Oh, they're pretty even now anyway. One's going to do one check that the other one already did, so.
Yeah, at this point it didn't matter what order you did them in.
That'll be interesting to see what Pleb does from here. Or Plebe, I guess. I should pronounce it right, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Plebe, pleb.
We'll call him Super. Alright, Groggy heading for the dwarves to turn in the adamant. Gets ambushed by some creeps and an ogre. And the creeps are hitting pretty hard.
Yeah, that's not a bad encounter to just throw a fire 3 at when you're only level 4.
Luke's taking a nap. That's a reset.
Just reset out that. Interesting call. Sharks
with slow. We really haven't seen anything too deadly yet out of the early game enemies, but
The bones squint, but the only place you're going to see that otherwise is Marsh Cave unless they show up on a trap tile somewhere.
and level 3 black magic has...
Oh no. Well, we're getting a lot of utility spells.
Yeah, we haven't seen fast yet. Warp would be nice to see sometime soon.
There's Harm 3. It's a nice pickup for a white mage.
Lamps there too.
Level 4's got to have something here. Ooh, Fade. That's both red and white learnable.
And Cure 4.
Ooh.
And there's our Warp and Quad-X.
Oh, the combo of having Warp and Exit in the early levels means you can get Ice Cave done really easy. Oh my gosh, you see that key?
Max price key
Oof.
in town.
That's bad. Ooh, and those gold and the pro rings are not cheap either.
Oh, anything good in this seed is not exactly cheap at the moment.
I wonder if this is going to mean that we're going to find a lot of big gold in chests, though. Because I kind of made the connection that if you see max price items, high price armors, sometimes that means the boxes will give big amounts of gold.
Let's see where Super's going to go. It looks like he's heading towards Ice Volcano. I'd say he's not going to gamble on Marsh.
I don't blame him. I hate Marsh.
Yeah, plus you got the bulk density of chests in Volcano. And if you're brave enough to try Ice at level 4.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have the Crescent Lake check. So if this turns out to be the floater, it could be just, let's go.
8-pack of Caribs. Not the worst thing to see when you're low level.
Not the best to have something dangerous.
Oh gosh, no. That Ice 3 is going to take care of that.
Groggy's getting the good news about level 4 white. And level 4 black. He doesn't have a lot of cash right now, so he did buy Warp. He didn't check the item shop, though, I don't think, did he?
No, he did not.
I'm sure he'll go back. Getting the bad news on those pro rings.
He's stunned. He's just standing there like, how can I afford anything? Just wait till he sees this.
Yeah, wait till he sees the key.
He pauses over it.
The only good thing is the key is not really required till late in the game, so you can avoid it till pretty much the end.
Mm-hmm.
Unless one of the loops falls in the key lock. But
Yeah. That would be the only reason to worry about getting that money right now.
And Super's going to give us our first look at the Sages, who are all in a row. Ooh, the TNT.
TNT, nice.
Back to the war. Go. Meanwhile, Groggy's making the Marsh play.
Ooh. Now, this is a play that I think can really propel you ahead, or it can cost you about 5 minutes of your game.
Well, if the canal is in here, it's going to be a big advantage for Groggy.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like Super is heading back towards Elfland. So maybe he's going to take a chance on Swamp too, because he's got exit, so why not?
Yeah, I think he's going to turn into TNT if I was going to guess, but I'm not sure if he realizes it's not going to help him right now unless it's the floater. I guess it could be the floater.
If it's the floater, it's going to help him a lot.
Yeah.
Because then the canal wouldn't even really be required then.
Oh, that'd be a big troll.
But I have a feeling it's not going to be the floater.
Yeah, it probably won't be.
But I mean, Groggy's digging Marsh. I mean, he's got exit, so it's not a big deal if he doesn't find anything, and he doesn't hit any bad encounters. It's only a 5 to 6 minute time sink. So.
Mm-hmm. Here it is. What do we get? Rod.
And he puts Earth on the table once you get the canal.
Well, it's 5% more XP, so there you go.
Alright, let's see what Super decides to do next. I mean, in this situation, you don't have the levels for Ice or Volcano. I mean, Marsh is really your only chance right now.
I don't know. I think I could run into Volcano and check Armory. That's what I would probably do.
No, that's not a bad plan at all. Especially if you can find a run in the encounter table, right?
Oh yeah. But throwing some Ice 3s at some enemies in there too, you might get like 2 levels, 3 levels while you're doing it.
Top of Marsh is pretty much just a bunch of cash.
Yeah, Groggy going back in though, he's gonna check bottom.
And Super's right on his heels.
Yeah, I do not fault these players for this play because pretty nice or planning to only go into dungeons you know you can actually survive.
Yeah, and he's got exit, so once you make it, it's not like you have to walk back out of here.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna pick up a flame shield up here. I believe I saw that should help his fighter get some absorb going.
Yeah. Well, we still get to see what these enemies have, so...
Yeah, no, we really haven't seen anything bad yet.
The bones, that's it. And you will find the bones in here.
Oh, there they are. They're unrunnable also.
I wonder if it's the creep, if it's the crawl or the red bone that made them unrunnable.
Well, Crawl doesn't run, it crawls.
This is true. Crawls have poison touch, and since they hit you 10 times in a row, it's bound to land once.
I feel like a Crawl always gets some type of touch.
Well, you give something 10 hits, you gotta give it something good.
Yeah. Groggy gonna take an interesting route. He's gonna check the farther away box first.
This is the route I take all the time. Everybody says it's wrong, but I don't see how.
I've done it when I'm low level because if you happen to wipe at the incentive box, you don't want to have to come back in and just realize you didn't need to do the incentive box in the first place. Well, he's gonna go for it though. Grey Worms. Ice 3 could play here.
He's going
Yeah,
for
Scorch.
Whoa, Scorch.
Scorch is not the worst thing to see, actually. Oh, he threw Fire 3 out. We're gonna resist fire magic.
I don't think he knows they're weak to ice because he's throwing fire 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and a reset. I think I would have tried to run. Because, I mean, you don't really need to walk out of there, so.
Exactly, you're right. I would at least give it another round.
If you're gonna reset, you might as well go to your wipe anyway. If you can run, I mean, you're saving yourself time.
Mm-hmm. We got 2 Scorpion counters right now. Both get away.
Scorpions can be rough, too, if they roll a lot of hits.
They're definitely scary. Oh, there's the bones again.
And Super's seen the fact that they have something bad, so...
Yeah, that's why I think he threw his Harm 3 out. He wasn't holding any chances there.
The Crawls and Red Bones have rolled pretty high.
Yeah, the Crawls definitely. The Red Bones, I don't know if they ever roll low. I feel like they always have annoying amounts of HP. Ooh, but it looks like SuperPleb didn't buy Pure Potions, so we're going to have a poisoned fighter for the rest of this dive.
Thank God I don't listen to the stream with sound. Le Falchion?
Cap?
That's the link chest, you got it already.
So the only one we don't know is what's behind that trap tile. We got a high mount from Groggy Dog.
Well, that's something I've never seen before.
Alright, how does SuperPleb approach this? Let's see. Very cautious.
Heals.
Strike first in 3 of them. Oh, he just runs. Not a bad call.
No,
Those
I
can roll
don't
pretty high HP.
So, Marsh is a bust.
Ooh, it looks like we're going Ice 3 strats this time.
Oh, there goes Pork.
Ooh, there's a good crit, 402. Oh, that white mage, you don't want that person dying right now.
No, that's your way out of here.
Okay, whew. Yep, looks like you said Marsh is a bust, so Next stop, probably Volcano.
And they're both even levels now. They're both level 8, so... Yeah, I would think Volcano or Ice is your next play. Well, it's your only play, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I do what you said. I think I do Volcano first. Even though Ice is incentivized, there's more chest close density in Volcano.
Yeah, you gotta go pretty deep just to get to the incentive box in Ice Cave, and that can be a trek with some of those encounters.
Yeah, but I mean, also you got Warp and Exit.
Yep.
So all you gotta do is do it once.
Yeah, but then the whole time you're running the rest of this race, you're thinking, did I leave a loose in there?
No, you're still gonna run the bottom once anyway, because you always do. Question in chat, Marsh Cave box or like 900 gold or something. It was nothing special.
Yeah, no, it was pretty low value right there, so that key is gonna definitely be on the back burner for a while.
Yeah, you're definitely not gonna see that key till they clean Volcano, maybe a max gold chest or something shows up.
Mm-hmm. Alright, SuperPleb's first to get back to his ship. These guys are kind of just trading a minute lead right now. One
Yeah,
person's
they're
10
even
steps ahead,
levels.
another person.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is Super actually has the rod.
Yeah, he has done a little more of the incentive going back and forth.
But Groggy's on his way to Crescent Lake, so he's going to pick up his rod very shortly.
Yes, TNT first. We'll see if he decides to chase it down, though.
Oh, you're right, yes, TNT. My bad.
It's okay, that's why I'm here.
No, you're the brains of the outfit. I'm just a Canadian comedy.
Ooh, the Aegis Shield. That's very nice to pick up right now. You can't use it, but it'll be nice if you get that tail. Ooh, look at that encounter.
Ooh, Pete. Throw some ice at that. And a silver Cheerio. I don't know if that's going to do much for you, but you can give it a shot.
Hey, Frosted Flakes might sway him. Alright, here's the big mother load of boxes.
Ooh, life in level 6.
An Ice Sword could pick up.
And there's fast at level 6.
I didn't see what slot level 6 it was, though. Was it first slot?
I didn't look, and I have no idea about the Red Mage permissions.
The Red Wizard can only learn slot 1 of level 6. So if it's any other slot, the Red Wizard won't be able to get it.
You're not getting fast, because I think fast was down in the 4th slot, maybe? Or 3rd.
Ooh, a katana. That might sell for some money.
Yeah, katanas sometimes sell good, but sometimes they don't.
Opal armor? I would consider selling the opal armor right now if I had to.
I think I would sell everything.
Yeah.
To get that key. Because, I mean, there's so many boxes you can open. The rewards itself will be good.
SuperPleb's doing what I thought about doing. Finish checking the armory, and he's going up that path to you-know-where.
I don't know if I like this play at the moment.
I don't like it if he's planning on full clearing it.
I think I would have dove Volcano a little bit further first. Maybe not carry, but at least go down to the bottom.
I think it's a good play if you're not full clearing. I think if you just go to incentive, you warp, get the 3 boxes, then cast exit, then you think, okay, later I'll come back here if I have to.
Yeah, but the whole time I'd be thinking, did I leave something on the table? And then at the end of the game, you're like, oh man.
You hate that feeling too. I mean, there's a good chance at this point that there could be a canal in here.
Oh, definitely. But the thing is, I hate going somewhere if I'm not going to full clear, because if you go back a second time, it's like you're wasting time, right?
Right, yep. It's a gamble you take that could pay off good, or it might not pay off at all. It might cost you everything.
It's like Groggy is going to go chase that TNT.
Yeah. He knows that the possibility it could be a floater is a thing. We know it won't be, though.
Finding a loose floater now would be pretty... would kind of jet this seat up. Yo, Caleb, what's up, man?
Caleb in chat.
We got Falcon
Sorcerers.
in chat.
I would kill this because sorcerers are good money, and you want to try to build up a stockpile for that key. Unless sorcerers have some type of spell or skill, they're not dangerous.
No, a nice 3 or 2 will take them down pretty much every time.
Alright,
I know.
get
Thunder made this. Ooh, Groggy took a beating there in that fight. Bridge cutscene at 2240. Always a trill.
This Fire 3 doing work up. There's always 1 or 2 that don't die to the sweeper spell.
Yeah, and then you run away, of course.
Yep. Alright, just that warp there. Ooh, a slab. That's not getting you out of the intercontinent.
Not at all.
Oh, look at that tile.
This wouldn't be bad, especially with a lot of Fire 3 charges.
Yeah. Definitely wouldn't take it more than 1 time, in my opinion. I would definitely try to kill it rather than run away from it, since you have all the good magic for it.
I don't think I'd grind on it, because, I mean, you want to save your charges, because there's still more trap tiles to walk on, so...
Yeah, you're going to check 2 more, I think, here.
Yeah, there's 2 more on this floor. And if you just... I mean, you could check the eye grind tile, because, I mean, you do have exit, so you're not have to walk it out anyway.
Spiders and arachnids. Safe on as far as physical damage goes, but skills and spells always a worry.
Ouch, Caleb. Sorry to hear, buddy.
We just found about 7,000 gold in that combo room of 2 boxes.
Well, that's good. The more gold, the better, because that key is max price in Elfland.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Groggy's in price as well, so... Both of our runners have been pretty well following each other and doing the same routing here, so... It'll be interesting to see if we do get a divergence later on.
Well, we have a lot of availability if we get that canoe out of this intercontinent, so we probably will. If I say we got a rod that could do an early earth if people are a defense sword, or you could go down to ordeals. You could do the waterfall.
More money.
A defense sword might make this trip through here pretty nice, considering there's no more heal spots in SuperPleb's inventory. He's not going to check the trap tile. I don't blame him.
Now, I don't like that, because what if a loose is in that box? I mean, I know it's like a 1% chance, if not less, but that would gnaw in the back of my mind.
Yeah, it would be a little worry to do that, but with how little heal resources he has, I really don't blame him for that. I mean, look, he's already on 20 HP on his exit caster.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. If he loses the... Well, I mean, he's
Oh! A loose crown in the bottom of Ice Cave.
and a dragon sword. Ooh.
Look at that. So if Groggy gets cheeky, finds out that he finds a canal in here, if he does any more digging than he did in Volcano than SuperPleb, warps and exits out Ice Cave, he could regret that choice. We'll see what the crown turns into, of course.
Didn't Groggy go to ice, or he must have went to volcano?
Yeah, he just now went right into Volcano for the first time.
He'll get the ice. He'll get his crown eventually, but let's see what the crown leads to here. I mean, if the crown doesn't lead to... Well, it can't lead to the canal, so the canal has got to be in volcano.
Unless the crown is the floater. Or the key unlocks the doors to the canal.
Yeah, that could be too.
There are still options out there. Now, SuperPleb, I'm curious to see how much money he has accrued and how much he could get from selling the gear he got in Armory. Oh, he could get that key right now if he sells that katana, I think.
The katana and the opal armor would probably get him it, but he is leaving. Where are you going?
He's going to turn in that crown. This is a little more cash, so I don't blame him for this, but it would have been nice to have the key. Yep, there's Ruby, so we can't do that yet either.
No, but that's 2 key checks once they find the canal, or... Well, now we know. Well, yeah, it's either key locked or in volcano.
Look what Groggy Dog's found, a tile in volcano.
Yeah, he's been grinding this for a few minutes now, actually.
Gonna have lots of golden levels from this, and he's gonna have a pretty easy time going through the rest of the seed.
Yeah, I think he's doing it because he knows he's gonna get that key.
Yeah, you know what? These 2 runners seem to be doing slightly different things, but their level of play seems to be pretty on par. Gonna buy lots of those expensive cabins.
Yeah.
And heal pots, man. Hate to see both of those expensive.
And 96 per heal pot, that's pretty gross.
Even the softs don't feel good.
Well, softs are usually high.
Yep.
But how rare, like how often do you use a soft?
Yeah, I generally... Ooh, look how much that katana sells for. Max price katana.
Definitely. So now I'm guessing he's going to buy his key and check the key locked.
I think he will.
And
A little bit of a routing error not to do this before the crown, but it's not a huge deal.
And if Groggy Dog continues to dive fire and finds the canal, well, could have a race.
Oh yeah. What if Canuck? What if we have to do a second dive into Marsh Cave for that canal?
Oh man, that would be like my dream. Like I could die happy, man. To watch 2 people suffer and having to dive marsh twice. Ooh, look at that sword.
The game changer.
The wet noodle. You know those Minecraft swords used to get made out of foam? That's pretty much what it is.
Couple professional things inside of the Elven Armor. You got a pro cape. And another pro cape.
Hey, pro capes are good. Good to absorb.
Definitely.
They don't give you any death protection, but...
SuperPleb has some pretty good armor and gear for post-promotion for his fighter right now.
Yeah, that heal helmet's good for your fighter once he class changes. It's second only to the opal helmet.
Looks like, yeah, he's going to go ahead and check these 6 boxes in Canaria.
Meanwhile, Groggy's going to finish his clear here of Volcano. Ooh, unrunnable gargoyles. These guys are usually bad.
They're so annoying because they just resist everything.
Look at all that money.
Making some money back from buying that key.
Canary
Yeah,
has
one
just
shield.
his money.
Ooh, I like this play. Gonna go check Temple of Fiends key lock.
Well, I mean, you know, if it's not in any of these key lock boxes, it's got to be in Volcano, so you might as well check them all.
True. He hasn't checked these either. Ooh. I forgot to skip these. Well, he skipped that one. He checked the top 2.
Question in chat, how many 6119 chests can you get? You just seen all 3. And if you ask me where they're at in the vanilla game, I wouldn't have a clue.
Got a couple giants on this tile.
There's the canal.
Ooh, that's an annoying box for the canal to be in too.
Now, if I was Groggy, I'd be exiting out of this so fast my head would spin. Exit, save, and come back in if you want, but don't risk wiping now.
I think he's okay to check this. Never mind. This could be bad. He gets a stop that hits everybody.
Well, Big got back up, and as did Wedge, so...
Still that fade out, buddy. Yep.
Yeah, that ruby was super huge.
Yeah, to be honest, this game is going to explode wide open in possibilities once the canal gets used. We got lots of places to go and do.
Yeah, and Groggy's out of Volcano. He is gone. I don't blame him one bit.
Nope. Would not take that dive further. I like that he's doing this, but
looks like Super is going to go check the wharf. So this could set Super behind a little bit. Because I'm not sure if Groggy's actually going to go for that key right away.
You know, the floater is still possible.
Yeah, it could be loose. Right here in the dwarf chests. Ooh, ogres with some mute. Funny fact, though, when you get muted, even items that cast spells don't work.
Even heal pots and pure pots in combat don't work.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. You're basically just limited to your attack command.
Floater in Keylock Marsh, you are cruel, Caleb.
More big money. Oh, yeah, we definitely made money back from that key by now.
Seeing as you needed the key to get the money, it's kind of late.
And nothing but money.
A pleb might go south and check Astos here.
And he's going to make the circle here. I don't like that he's doing this. He should have took his boat with him.
Well,
he
he'll just reset out of Astos if it's nothing and then just walk back. Because his boat's only up at the top there anyway, so.
Oh, okay. I thought he left it at Canary. That's good then.
Oh, you could be right though, actually. Yeah, he did leave the temple, didn't he? Crap.
Full of endgame items. A little heal staff too. Oh, there it is. Right. Alright, now, we don't know what the slab leads to from the crown. So we don't know if Groggy skips this, if he's going to miss out on something important.
Well, I mean, the slab, there's not a lot you can do with it anyway at this point in time.
Yes, but it could end up being the loot later. Or Oxiel. Chime.
And Super is heading for the volcano because he knows the canal is going to be here somewhere.
Yes, he's used process of elimination.
Now, we'll see how long it takes Groggy to get out of ice compared to what Super does here. Does he get the canal and leave right away? Or is he actually going to dive this deeper looking for a loose?
I'm just kind of worried about what Groggy's going to do here. Ooh, Wizard Stick.
Skip the first chest. I've never really seen that before.
Well, he was in here earlier. He did armory and he got that.
So we know what chest he's missed, so he's right on. That fade's going to pay off.
Yeah, White Mage with low magic level fade. Pretty nice.
Groggy's going to do the old warp trick.
Question is, will he exit?
If he exits,
check it all.
That ruby's going to be big.
Oh, slips on a banana peel.
I feel like that ruby's going to be big. Can feel big things in the future.
Alright. Okay, good call, Groggy. He's going to full clear.
Yeah, you almost have to. I mean, you don't want to come back to Ice Game.
No, the gamble is pretty hard to make.
Meanwhile, it's like Super has found this Saria trap tile and was going to wipe a few of them out here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, canal. There we go. Now he's got it also.
And he exits out right away, and I believe he's going to head for the Outer Sea.
Yes, he is. No point to go try carry right now. You really don't have the stuff to do it. I mean, you can make it happen. It's not going to be an easy thing, though.
No, besides, I mean, if one of these things happens to turn into the floater, it's pretty quick to get back here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But we're still on the hunt for two. We're on the hunt for one more loose. We know where one is. The crown is in ice. But there's still one more out there.
A real question.
It'd be nice.
I'm assuming SuperPleb will do the ruby turn-in as soon as he gets out of the center continent.
Yeah, I would think that would be the first thing he'd pick off.
It's
I
the
mean, it's two
closest thing.
checks.
Get 2 key items out of it.
Ooh, our bones with Blizzard. That's not good. And
Ooh.
Groggy.
Oh no!
Nice.
Oh, he's gonna miss out on that crown.
He's gonna miss out on the Ruby.
Oh my.
Ooh, this could be a game changer.
This is gonna bite Groggy pretty hard if that ruby is important, which there's a very high chance it is.
Unless that Ruby turns into a Thor's Hammer and an Opal Cheerio.
That's what I was just thinking. It could be the 2 most useless things.
Then Groggy's okay. I don't like the odds of that though. Wouldn't it be bad to see a Charm?
Yeah, that would mean that Mirage is all the way open because we got the cube earlier.
Or the Oxy Ale.
Ooh, Gators
I mean,
have damage poison.
With the canoe, I mean, all the incentivized locations are open. It's just a matter of finding it now. And hoping the floater's not the second loose item.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's gonna do what most people do, is they come out the second entrance just to pitch a cabin so you can exit out of this cave and exit on the right side.
Yep, it's a little bit of a time save as opposed to just going down to these. There's that chime you wanted.
Okay, let me see, can I pick off Sarda now? Sarda is gonna give us the... I'm gonna say Oxy Ale, just to make this more confusing.
I also was gonna say Oxio.
Just to make this seed a little bit more confusing. And route-wise.
Well, if it's Oxio, all we need now is a loot.
You are correct.
Look at us.
Can I pick him or can I pick him?
Never bet against the casino.
House always wins. But now what do you do? What's your idea? Do you go to your incentivized locations like ordeals, waterfall?
I think what I do is I would go to... Honestly, I know in my head if I'm keeping track of my key items, I know I only need to loot. So I probably would do waterfall and on-rack first, and hope one of those 2 gives me the loot. And then I don't even care about finding floater after that.
No, because this would not be a floater required seed. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know, you're right. If ordeals or waterfall happens to be the loot, then the floater won't be required for this seed. It would make it quicker,
Sea
but it won't
Shrine
be
has that
required.
incentive dungeon too, incentive this week. So we got all 3 of those.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, Super can knock off 3. Falconic, he got the Chime and the Oxy Ale. So all dungeons are open now.
We got early warp and exit, so I would definitely do waterfall first if I was him.
Well, you almost have to do waterfall first. Waterfall and ordeals. I wouldn't even touch sea right now.
Well, I'm trying to think. They
Well,
have Ice 3. They have that to get through some encounters if they have to, but I don't see them being able to take Kraken on very easily right now.
I don't think you'd see them. I don't think you'd see them take on Kraken. I think this sea would just be a mermaid dive to see what the key item is, and then you're back out.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, if it's the loot, then really you don't have to chest check, because that second loose isn't going to be useful to you.
Yep.
But, I mean, you're still missing the Mazmoon. I mean, some good weapons. I mean, you got some kind of blue noodle, but I don't know if I do that or anything.
Yeah, SuperPleb goes right to Mermaid's side. This is a good call.
Yeah, you got to get your incentivized locations out of the way first.
Yeah, throw some Ice 3s at the unrunnable Wizhag pack. Always unrunnable.
Yep. Due to them being the B-side of the Garland fight. All fights have an A and a B. Level 2 temper if you can survive swinging a noodle.
MG
Like I
Weirdo
said,
has a point.
I'll take an ice sword in the TOF fire before I'll use the Vorpal. Heck, I'll go in with a silver sword.
Super Pleb gonna hold nothing back against these ghosts. Fortunately, 187 took it down, so not really high on HP.
No, they rolled low under good experience, so...
They are pretty good. Oh, time for some treasures.
Groggy is in the dwarf cave, gonna turn in his TNT. Oh, he bought the key. Ooh.
Alright, Super Pleb. What is he gonna get? Cheerio.
Opal Cheerio. That's not bad armor. Can't go really come. Ooh,
did you see what he just did?
Anything else?
Didn't even check the rest of mermaids.
I think I would have checked the rest. I mean, there's still like 9 or 10 chests there.
Yeah, you don't get any encounters.
Oh, going waterfall now.
Super Pleb. He must feel behind if he did that.
See what Groggy Dog does here. I mean, both of these runners kind of gonna feel behind.
Well, unfortunately, Groggy Dog is not going to get the chime until he goes back to Ice Cave for that crown.
Yeah, so he's gonna be already
Oh my gosh, you realize that means Groggy's going to open every box in the game probably before he goes back to Ice Cave.
Yeah, I mean, he won't have access to Sky or Sea. So really, there's not a lot left for him to open.
Yeah, if he gets the floater, he can bypass and get the Oxio, but not sure that's going to be possible. We'll see.
No, that crown is 100% required.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a step in the wrong direction for Groggy.
Well, getting to the end of the waterfall trail here. Out of bounds, Bat? We going to see him?
I haven't seen him yet. I don't know if he disappeared or what. The developers take him out of the game?
Not to my knowledge.
Did you finally say I'm sick of you guys making fun of me, so I'm not showing up anymore? Ooh, Groggy heading for waterfall as well here.
Did I just... Okay. Thought I saw him throw a nice 3 out, and I was going to question him. Oh, there he is. He was on the bottom left for just a second.
Gonna heal up before stepping on this trap tile. Not a bad idea.
Ooh, the nastiest of tiles.
Come on, nuke. Can you imagine double nuke from zombies and ghouls?
It'd just be a bad day. Oh my god. The loose floater.
And a tail.
Hey, do you want a promotion? Here's everything you need.
This is basically no mode now.
Man, that's going to have Groggy Dog go all over the world. He's going to be able to check on rack. He's going to be able to go Sea Shrine now because he's going to go to Sarda with that floater. Ooh. I'd say huge knowledge lead for Super Pleb right now.
Well, the thing is, Groggy's going to be able to do Sarda. And he's going to be able to get the Oxia, which is going to lead him to Sea.
Yep.
But he's still going to be missing that crown for the chime.
Yeah, it's... I hate to say it, but I think Groggy is going to be very far behind Super Pleb unless he makes an uncharacteristic beeline go back to Ice Cave after getting this floater turned in.
That's his only hope. If he starts going to Sarda and starts going to Sea, then yeah, this run is over.
Now, the bad news for Super Pleb. Well, I guess not. He's got a Vorpal. I think he's got what he needs to carry his damage through the rest of the game. He just needs to find maybe a ribbon and he'll feel pretty good.
I'm sure Groggy's happy to see that.
Yep.
I mean, if you're super now, you know you gotta do ordeals. Because there's your loot sitting there. Well, it could be the herb, I guess, to turn into the loot. Either or.
He's got these 2 checks here. This is good. He's got the slab already translated, so he can just swing down to Lefane if he has to.
Although one of these checks could be the loot as well. And if one of these checks is the loot, there's go mode. You don't even have to go to ordeals.
Nope. Because that would be the Thor hammer more than likely, if this is the loot.
Well, not gonna be the herb, I suppose.
Yep.
The turn
Box out there.
But all roads would lead to something you don't want.
I wouldn't mind seeing a power bonk from the fairy and then a loot from the finish.
Yeah, that could work. But I have a feeling we're going to get the Thor's hammer here. I think the fairy's feeling the Thor's hammer today.
Oh!
You were right.
I'm sticking my guns. Loot and Lefane.
Alright. I'm going with Herb here. I'm going to say it's going to be the
A
Herb.
lot of shots in the dark here, Canuck.
It's going to be the Herb, which is going to turn into the Thor's hammer, and your loot sitting in ordeals.
No, see, it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be loot here, herb and ordeals, that leads to Thor hammer.
But see, if the loot's here, we'll never know, because no one's going to go to ordeals.
True. Oh, look at... Oh. Groggy's a little lost. He doesn't realize he's too far north on this continent. Oh no, he's going way up. He's going...
It's going to wrap the world.
Gonna run into Lefane, yeah. He is lost.
South, buddy.
Alright, here we go, SuperPleb. Show us the loot.
Let's see some...
Oh! It's the Thor hammer.
We're both wrong. So ordeals is the loot or the herb that turns into the loot?
I think
Hello.
Yep, it has to be herb because that's the only thing out there besides loot we haven't seen.
And welcome to Speed Gaming 2. Coming in hot with 98 people. Welcome to this day 4 of the Final Fantasy Spring Tournament. We have the TheSuperPleb versus groggydog. And if you want a little update on the situation, Groggy left the key item in ice that is going to be required. So unless he goes back to ice, SuperPleb has a really big lead.
Yep, and SuperPleb right now is going to get his class change going on. He's going to be able to equip the Vorpal, which is a great weapon in my opinion for the endgame.
0, Caleb. There has been no ribbon sighting and no massa sighting yet.
And here we go. We're going to put that opal armor on and Aegis shield. Big protection for the knight. White shirt on white mage? Oh no, never mind. Groggy has the white mage.
I'd say he's going to put that power gauntlet on his fighter too.
Mm-hmm. Spread the wealth a little bit. There you go.
That's one tough fighter.
There's only a couple things that can punch that fighter off its feet.
Kraken 2.
Oh, he does have the white mage.
Alright, he's unequipping the Vorpal, so I like him already. Oh god. I had to speak too soon.
The way he's putting the defense sword on. Wow, okay.
I still like him.
I don't hate it because the Vorpal doesn't really shine as well until you get to Tover. The defense with the flat damage is probably going to be a little better until then.
And I really don't mind these checks.
No, if you're looking for only a ribbon right now, this is not the worst check. Now, I do blame him if a ribbon's going to be in Sea Shrine and he skipped it on the mermaid check. That's on him. He messed up.
Groggy gets his power gauntlet as well.
Fails to land the airship.
Yeah, because you want at least one ribbon going down in Chaos. Because you don't have a wall spell, so...
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sure if we saw a wall spell yet or not.
Caleb, no, the loot can't be in mermaids because we've seen the mermaids.
Yep, Opal Cheerio, just as MG Weirdo chimes in.
Ordeals has your loot or herb. If it has the herb turns into the loot. If it has the loot, the herb is...
Ooh,
the herb.
Sun Sword is slightly stronger than defense, definitely want to put that on.
Actually, Ordeals has to be the herb to turn into your loot. Because Ordeals is the last key location we have open, so it would have to be the herb. There's no choice.
Gotta say, SuperPleb playing pretty strong game right now.
Yeah, I gotta say, he actually is. 52 minutes in, no fiend kills, but I mean, he's got all 4 dungeons open. He's got good armor and weapons. I mean, once he goes to, well, he's not going to go to ordeals first, but.
Weird.
Well, no, we might want to down the fiends, because you know he can go mode everything now.
Yeah.
Because he knows where his loot is, and loot's not important till the end.
My thought on it though is you're gonna have to do ordeals at one point. You got a few boxes that could have ribbons in them. You get some EXP to make the fiend dives even easier.
Yeah, but I mean, whether you do it now or you do it later, it's going to be the same time sink. He doesn't really need anything to take out these fiends. He's got all he wants. He's got a fully decked fighter. With a power
It's just a
bomb.
time commitment. You could save time not having to check boxes in fiend dungeons if you get your ribbon in ordeals. That's all I'm saying.
Well, but by the time he does all that, Caleb, Super will be done.
Ooh, double zombie D fight. Very good EXP. Tend to not roll too bad with HP, although these tend to not be low. Looks like they're about 300-ish.
Yeah, Super is just go moding Earth. I don't blame him at all. Well, I mean, I kind of do, because you might want to check the easy chest in case of a ribbon, but... Nice shield, that's not bad, but they got the Aegis, so...
Ooh, I like the dock set TheSuperPleb just checked. I like to do this check whenever I might need levels, because I feel like I'm going too fast. Because that tile could be something nice to take a few times.
These zombie dragons rolled some high HP, though.
Yeah, they're about 350, I think I counted, maybe a little higher.
Oh, there's the bit.
Oh, there's the Mazmoon.
That's all you need now. Fighter's ready to go. Well, we know Super's going to get it, because he has to go through ordeals eventually.
Yes. Yeah, that gold had all the money in the game. He could have bought his own key.
And there's the herb, which will turn into Ireland. Which will put Groggy in go mode.
4 Manticore fights, pretty good EXP.
No, not Groggy in go mode, sorry. But it will put Super in go mode when he gets there. I'm just hoping Groggy doesn't wait too long to go back to ice, but I have a feeling it's going to be the last thing he does.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same thing.
I do like this grind, though. Manticores are pretty simple. I don't know what Super's going to do with a grind, or if he's just going to get levels on his way through Sea and Sky.
He's gone pretty fast. Not sure if he's going to have enough levels if he just does that. Depends on how the encounters line up, I guess, going through Sea and Sky. If he gets a lot of good EXP ones, he should be okay.
I agree with MG Weirdo. I don't like skipping, especially if you got Warp, because you're right quick to check it on this floor, but...
Yeah, the 5 box room is pretty nice to check when you need a ribbon.
I mean, you got the entirety of Sky. So, I mean, we'll see what he does. It's hard to tell.
Oh, look at what we have on the left side of the screen here.
The purple speed bump.
It's not going down too fast this time.
Ooh,
Oh, he's got quite a bit of HP on him. I think we've done about 500 damage. There he goes. We got our first orb lit. 56 minutes, 35 seconds. Super pleb.
Yeah, he's only level 15, so he's got some grinding to do. You don't want to hit Topher before 24, 25 at least. I mean, I did it on 21, but I got super lucky. The Fiends were easy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, where's he going now? Buy some magic in Crescent Lake. I like this. That's where Fast was.
Yep, Fast is here. Has his life. He heals 3.
Look at this. Good magic.
Level 6. He probably won't get too many charges, but he should get enough to... oh my god, fast was expensive.
Oh yeah, that's like, you buy 2 of those, you might as well buy another key.
Groggy turning into Herb to get our loot like we figured. So now Groggy's going to do his key chests.
He's gonna get his pool noodle, I think, was up here. No, it was 2 pro capes.
Yes, the pool noodle's very not important, so I don't even remember where it was.
Oh, it was in Volcano. Now I remember.
Okay, so Super will not be getting Devorpal today.
Nope.
I wonder if he's doing this, if he's even going to stop in ordeals.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that he's doing this before ordeals, but like you said, it's not ultimately all that important.
But the thing is, I mean, he's not checking chests in here.
Mm-hmm.
Is he actually going to check chests in ordeals?
Good question. At least the Massa one, I think, was just straight down from the path you take. So you wouldn't even have to take an extra step to check that one.
We'll see. It'd be interesting. The way he's going here, I'd say it'd be some interesting to see if he decides to stop.
Well, he's checking some of this.
Yeah, he still needs a ribbon. A ribbon is a major point right now.
Oh, but he's not going to check all of that. He's just checking kind of the ones on the path. Playing a little fast and loose there, Mr. SuperPleb.
Yep, Groggy's got to go back to ice, but we'll see when he decides to.
You can see in the little hesitation steps that SuperPleb takes that he's not 100% confident that he knows where every trap tile is.
Yeah, Fire's got a bunch of trap tiles in weird locations.
4 worms is great EXP, but lots of HP most of the time. Not this time, though. That was only about 300 damage that took that worm down.
Yeah, but everybody's asleep.
Yeah, sleep. Now you gotta worry about what spell number 2 is. Or sleep.
Ice Stream might do the job. No, one more. What do you got? Hold. There you go.
So the first 2 spells, not dangerous, just annoying. There's some EXP right there.
So Groggy's on his way to C.
See, only hit level 16 and 17 on that fight. I feel like SuperPleb's a little lower than I would feel comfortable being, even though I still have C and Ice or C and Sky to do.
I would think by the time he's done C and Sky, he should be around 20 or so. If he finds a good grind tile in C, he might take a grind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he doesn't take any grind tiles, I think he would walk through and get to about 20 or 21, like you said.
Alright, let's have a look at Carrie's going to defense up and just go all on yo.
And throw a lockout.
Well, it doesn't hurt, because you never know if Carrie's going to have some good absorb or not. I don't think he has charges of fast yet, though. Don't think he's high enough level. So he's up to just...
You're right, he doesn't. More sleeping.
Sorry, I think there's enough tempers on that Sun Sword that shouldn't make a difference now.
Yeah, I'm willing to say this is probably the round that Kara goes down. Could be wrong. Nope. Looks like she's got more life in her.
Groggy heading straight for the mermaids here, not even checking the chests on this floor.
There you go, Fade takes out Carrie. Orb number 2 for SuperPleb. Maybe.
You gotta love, then you can get a fight between the crystal and the exit.
Alright, now where's SuperPleb going? I really want him to do ordeals.
I think you're gonna see him go to C first. Or even Sky, from the way he's flying here.
Yeah, if he's planning on making a good route around the world.
No, here he goes.
Okay. I like this. This makes me feel better.
Yeah, well, he knows he needs this, so we might as well get it out of the way while he's up here.
Yep.
And we'll see if he grabs the Mesmoon on the way.
I'm watching Groggy's side because we haven't seen all the boxes and mermaids.
No, exactly. But I mean, we know where the Massa is. The Aegis shield. I mean, if there's a ribbon in here, it could be big.
Yes. That's some money boxes so far.
Mermaids are hoarding all their single dollar bills.
Silver axe.
And there's a bust in mermaids, except for key items. So
the fast play by SuperPleb pays off.
Groggy is actually not going into C. He might be going to Sky because he knows there's a lot of chests in the first couple of, but he can't. He doesn't have his chime yet.
Wait. I like the direction he's moving. Stop at Ice Cave, stop at Ice Cave.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he's doing it!
Big knock, baby, big knock!
Oh, this is a good play on Groggy Dog.
Once he digs the crown out of here, he's going to be a happy man, but is it too little, too late?
It really is going to come down to where the ribbon is and when SuperPleb finds it.
Well, at this point, it's looking like either the TMS side of C or Sky is going to hold all the ribbons.
Yeah, I mean, he did skip a few boxes on that Agamo floor. He's been playing a little loose. If things are kind of out of his way, he doesn't go for them. So, that's how all the ribbons landed, yikes.
And here's his Mazza. There you go.
He's got to feel good finding that. Defense Mazza, you've got to feel real good. Pro Ring, you got Pro Ring, put it on, you got your Aegis Shield, you got most of your instant death protection.
Yeah, your fighter is basically ready to go.
Now, you will take some hits from elemental damage without finding your dragon armor.
Or even a ribbon, but...
Right. Ideally, we get that ribbon.
Here or not. This ain't a bad grind. He's level 18, so by the time he does C and Sky, if he fights, he might be 22, 23.
Yes, but if he gets a War Mech or two that play nice, he can solve all of his level problems, no problem.
Yeah, how often do War Mechs play nice?
My experience, none.
I hit 2 in my match, in a row.
I've had some pretty bad luck with War Mechs recently myself.
The first one punched out my black mage, and then the second one punched out my red mage, which left me with 2 fighters for TMF.
Yeah, in my match with Specty, I ran into one that opened up with Nuke and took out 3 characters, and then the next round he punched me through a defense cast for like 500 damage. Killed me.
But we're going to get a look at this chest here, because Super did skip this chest. So if this is a ribbon...
SuperPleb is officially in go mode.
Good call, sir. Ooh, just a flame sword.
So again, SuperPleb doesn't get burned by skipping the box yet.
No, his gambles are paying off at the moment. I think he's going to pick up some level 3 magic for his fighter here. Or maybe not.
Might as well pick up the Harm 3 since you're at the shop.
I guess X-Fer. X-Fer wouldn't be a bad spell just in case Chaos is heavy on the Absorb.
Ooh, now we can get that Cure 4 going too. Nice.
Quad X, blind. Did he buy blind?
No, did he actually?
I don't know, I thought I seen him click on it. And there's
Groggy Dog. Groggy Dog has officially found the second loose item. He can start doing his go mode things as soon as he finishes turning it in.
Yeah, now he's going to be able to go turn into Ruby and get his turn the crown to the ruby, and then turn the ruby into the chime, and then he is in go mode as well.
This could become a quite close match because from what I've seen in the community of these two, SuperPleb is very new compared to groggydog. SuperPleb is about a month, maybe a little longer in the community, and has been getting pretty decent. And groggydog's been here for months more, maybe 4 or 5 months more at least. And he's played really well in some duckling and platypus tournaments that we've had. So he could catch up just on play skill.
Yeah, I think this is gonna come down to Topher, the levels they go in, and how bad the Fiends really are. Because, yeah, see, Pleb's gonna skip all these chests.
I don't like skipping those because they're right there at the entrance.
Yeah, I mean, you can warp out, pitch a house, and you're right back in. You lose all of a minute. I mean, but if he doesn't find a ribbon by the time he goes down Topher, it could be trouble, because, I mean, if Chaos has a zap or something, there goes your fighter, you're in trouble.
Exactly. So he skips the less than greater than rim also.
Or even if any of the Fiends have something bad, you're really in trouble. I'm not sure if I would go mode without a ribbon. I don't know what your opinion is.
If I had wall on my white wizard, I'd feel better doing it, but he doesn't even have that. This is not a bad experience fight on this tile for SuperPleb. I hope he takes it. He does. Good.
See if Groggy decides to dig out chests and earth, or if he's going to go mode this place.
Caleb, he actually already checked the mermaids.
Yeah, Super didn't clear the mermaid. Super just went down for his incentivize and then left.
Oh, there's Crack takes out the whole party!
And
With the Crack is going to be dangerous on the Kraken 2 floor.
There's the problem with not having a ribbon.
Yeah, heck with the Fiend having a zap, you have to deal with that.
I mean, he's still going to do the water side. He's still going to do the water. Kraken 1, they're going to be sahags all over the place there.
It's going to be a sahag day.
This could get interesting.
Yeah. Man, if I was SuperPleb, after taking that Crack wipe, I'd be even more leaning to finding a ribbon and not skipping these boxes.
Oh yeah, I would have definitely checked the first 2 floors here. I mean, he's probably going to check the greed chests, they're called, but I can't see him going out of his way. So if there's not a ribbon close by, he's going to be in trouble. Because I don't know if I'd dive Topher without a ribbon.
You gotta feel bad about doing it, and you gotta get kind of lucky in the process.
But, and the fact of the matter, not checking any chests, he's going to get less fights. So he's not going to be as high level coming out of here. So it's like, then he's got to find a grind spot.
If I was playing a little loose and like not trying to get any out of the way boxes, I would at least on Sky 3 check all the boxes for the walking EXP. Sky 3 has some good levels to get. Rock goals are pretty good levels if you kill them too.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting if Groggy finds a ribbon and Super doesn't find one and has trouble with Topher.
Oh, I love what SuperPleb is doing. He is almost like he's listening to what I'm saying.
Well, there is
all the fights on this floor. Check every box. Get some levels. Maybe probably find a ribbon.
Oh, you didn't get the Vorpal. Never mind.
You wanted him to throw it outside in outer space out that window, didn't you?
Oh, you know it. I did that in a race a couple tournaments ago.
That's why we like you, Canuck. Plays like that. Oh no, Groggy gets a bat in the way.
So Groggy's go moding Earth as well, so.
Oh, the right side doesn't have a ribbon.
8 chests to go. honestly, there's 3 ribbons in this game.
Yeah, and by how many boxes they've kind of opened, you would think there's a decent chance of one landing on this floor.
Probability would say. Nope.
Wow, that was pretty sad.
So I'm gonna guess he's probably gonna open 2, maybe 6 to 7 checks max and see.
I would agree with that.
And that's if he stops for the Sharknado room.
Yeah, I think he'll check the Sharknado once and the 2 in the floor before it, but I don't think he's going to go for any other boxes on that floor.
No, so he's only gonna open maybe 6 more chests. So if there's no ribbon, well, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna have to hope none of the Fiends show up with anything bad like that.
I've seen luckier plays pay out in this tournament.
Alright, folks, get some bless RNGs out in chat if you want to see a Warmech. And while these runners are just running around, you should actually drop them a follow. As well as our tracker, MG Weirdo, and Michael Combs here, Thundercloud. And I don't think any of the controls are set up. But just go give these guys a follow. And there's a Warmech!
Ooh, we got the big tin can himself.
He's gonna fight it. Ooh, letting in 2.
It's a good opening spell, but holy moly. What happened to his party?
Wow, he must have got hooked with something. I mean, this is good in a way, because the Fiends, the final Fiends share the script with Warmech.
Yes. So you get a peek at what the Fiends might not have.
We haven't seen a nuclear yet, or a nuke. He's gonna one-man it. Oh boy.
Man mode time. Ooh, he doesn't have resistance to elements, so he's gonna take some damage from chip spells normally.
Warmech's heavy on the spells.
That's a lot of fire 3s. Oh, and thunder out the gate. Whew, wipes the Warmech. Alright, time to go through Mirage for the 3rd time.
Yeah, pretty sure he's just gonna go mode everything now, because he knows there was no chest, so.
Yeah, I still hate that he's skipping these Mirage boxes. You would think, with being punished twice for not having ribbons, you would check more boxes for ribbons.
Yeah, if he doesn't come out of here and see with a ribbon, I honestly don't like his chances in Topher.
No, not at all.
Because all it takes is one Fiend with a crack and takes your fighter down, and, well, it's game over.
Here's an interesting thing, though. We saw like 3 fire 3s and a lit 3 on Warmech. So the spell damage being resisted matters a little bit less on the fighter. So there's going to be like lit 2s that come out and maybe fire 3s.
Thunder.
Yikes, man. Okay, he's learned he can't play fast.
Yeah,
That's
he needs a ribbon. He knows he needs a ribbon now. Cool. Excal's not a bad sword. Meanwhile, Groggy taking on Carrie here. Shouldn't be too much issues, but it looks like Pork took a beating. I know his other themes are Star Wars references. What's Pork from?
I don't know.
And we haven't seen Life 2, so Life 2 is level 7 or 8. So that's only... Oh, there it is. There it is.
It was there the whole time.
There we go. Now he's going to go mode everything. Now I feel a lot.
Groggy's going to head right into Mirage too. I bet Groggy checks this floor for ribbons too, if I know how Groggy plays.
Yes, Falconic, he did drop the pro ring for the ribbon. I don't understand it either, because the ribbon doesn't protect you against death. So, it does. Some of it
does. He had the power bonked equipped too, so it made sense. Groggy goes right to the ribbon.
So aside from the fact, Groggy is only one Fiend behind right now, one Fiend dungeon. So if Super were to wipe in Topher, that could put Groggy back in this.
Yeah. I mean, Earth Cave takes... Yeah. They're neck and neck, actually.
Because their levels are pretty much the same. Oh, Fiends are even. Oh, well, this is neck and neck. Because their levels are pretty even. Their items and weapons are pretty even. Two Fiends.
I said earlier that Groggy's skill as a player could come out to even this match up, and it sure has, because he knows not to risk skipping the high-density checks for ribbons.
Yeah, this is going to be it's going to be an interesting finish. I mean, especially leaving that crown behind. I figured that would have put him behind by a bit, but his routing stuff is
He was
really
smart not to leave that dungeon for too long. That was a good play.
Looks like Super's learned his lesson and is checking a few more chests here.
Catman going down to Fade and Fire 3 and an Ice 3 to chip off the last one.
Yeah, this could be a photo finish here.
Yeah, this is honestly very, very even. They both had the same gear and the same levels. Pretty much same comp.
Groggy's only like 2 floors behind. That's it. And I can't see Groggy stopping for anything else now that he has a ribbon. Uh-oh. These party got first strike, and we know the Wizzahags have something bad.
Yeah, I think it's their second skill, or is it the first one?
And now, I think Super is on the same encounter schedule that he was before. So unless he burns an extra encounter here, I think we may see the Warmech again.
Which would be unfortunate, but I think he was runnable, which I would say he's probably going to run from it if he sees it.
There's nothing wrong with a Rainbow Party, fuck on it.
Yeah, I mean, people that run Rainbow don't end up in the 0-1 bracket, right?
You ever heard of Reading Rainbow? Alright, let's see if Super gets the Warmech. He's going to heal up. But at this point, you'd almost want one, to be quite honest. Because the experience would be great if you could take it down.
Yeah, honestly, the Warmech wasn't that nasty. Just without elemental protection, he was kind of bad.
He didn't get it, and Groggy is just a floor behind. Here we have Big Bad Tiamat.
Throwing a lockout on Tia. Yeah, not the worst play, I guess. I would probably fade and temper and fast myself.
Yeah, I think I pretty much go all offense. I mean, the first Fiend fights aren't that bad. They don't really hit for that.
Groggy go.
Ooh, he's gonna try to take it down.
He hasn't really seen the Warmech's capabilities yet, so no reason to be afraid yet.
Well, we know the Warmech just likes to throw a bunch of spells.
Yeah, temper up that fighter a bit more. 174 damage on the first swing.
Ooh, Tornado, there's a new skill.
Takes out the 2 mages that we need to support that damage, but the Cure 4 coming out for the fighter. Thunder comes out.
He's still taking it on, though. He's not running. I'm impressed here.
Got the Cure 4 out, good turn order. Ink. We're on our 3rd skill, Ink. Ooh, and the Warmech goes down with the 173 swing. Look at that. Gets 24 on the fighter, which is that level you want to see with the Massa.
Yeah, that is a big, big time level grab there.
Sometimes Warmech taking out half your part. Oh, another Warmech!
Not even thinking about it. He's going right after it.
Yeah, sometimes when Warmech takes out half your party, it actually helps you out pretty well. 5 hits, 5 damage. Ooh, and just barely takes out Pork, 219.
I think I'd run at this point.
I think he's got it still.
He's got no more life charges on his white mage either, so he can't bring anybody back.
That's true. I think he actually ran out of Cure 4 also. Yes, he did.
So his white mage is pretty much useless now. Just throwing out the white shirts. He's got no temper fighter.
Maybe with as little damage as you're doing right now, it's probably not a good idea to pursue this kill.
No, he's just... Ooh, big shot.
But he gets the big crit, 532. What do we know?
But now, this is good, because this is going to save him a grog.
Oh my gosh, yes. Level 26 fighter is excellent.
Now we'll see how Super does water here. Because I think Super's still going to need a bit of a grind, because his mages are still pretty low. One nuke from a Fiend's going to wipe them right out.
Yeah, that's the problem with taking 2 black mages, in my opinion, is you leave a lot open to a nuke taking your big support damage out.
Look
at this, a 3rd war mech!
He's going for it.
Gets ambushed and opens up with a tornado, though.
This is balls to the wall right here.
See, here's the thing, like, if I'm groggy, I'm like, yeah, war mech speaks nice, but do you need it at this point? Is it worth risking?
I don't think I've ever seen 3 on the bridge at the same time.
Ooh, red mage gets punched out. More big EXP coming if he gets it through this. Lit 3. It's looking promising so far. Ice 2, ooh, does big damage to the fighter.
I think the fighter's still wearing an ice shield.
Fire 3. This should do it. This swing, I think, will take Warmech out. 175, yes, there it is. So, look at that. Level 28 on the white wizard and the knight. That is insane.
Yeah, I agree, Fal. That is pure respect. 3 Warmechs and you take out all 3. But it did set him behind a little. But then again, we'll see what Super's going to have to do here.
Yeah, as Weirdo pointed out, he was level 20 when he entered this floor. Level 28 coming to Tia.
Yeah, he's going to make sure we're in Tia.
5 hits, 402. Oh no, but the slow hits.
That could slow this fight down a little.
Ooh, SuperPleb picks up a Bane Sword.
Yeah, that's
people call that
definitely going to like this. See, he takes it fast. There you go. Yeah,
There you go. You're going to want to bonk up a little bit. Good call.
Oh, T-Mac's so fast, but he's got full defenses now. There should be no way T-Mac can get him.
Apparently I didn't use all the defenses.
Oh, I definitely know I can use some menu practice.
Tia is just going very slow because of that spell. Slow.
There we go.
go.
But Super's about to light up his 4th orb if he gets my Kraken here.
So, nice to see the 3 Warmechs, but it
damage
cost him a whole Fiend dungeon.
Blaze just took Edge and wiped them right out.
We gonna see a Brack, you think, or are we just gonna go straight up damage? Oh my!
Something. A wipe here. Oh boy.
Ooh, not too bad with that armored fighter though.
No,
Hitting all those defense. Yeah, the defense stack's going up, so fighter should be able to finish this.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Oh, still connects a couple hits there.
As Kraken has some sort of big spell. Ooh, a big crit.
There's a big hit back. 856. Goodbye, Kraken.
Nuke at level 7. Invis 2 at level 7. They got
He's
the
gonna
white chip.
pass on it, though.
Well,
I would pick that up.
You're not going to get very many charges.
Well, his White Wizard's level 28.
But Super Plebe has his 4th Orblet and is ready to go into TOFR.
Oh, but you know what? He has a white shirt, so I get it.
And now we're going to see, is he going to go grind, or is he just going to try a straight dive and see and test his luck?
Oh, man. What levels did this party get?
I think he's just scraping the 20s.
It's possible. You can do Topher. Like you said, you've done one at level 21. It can be done. It's just not as easy.
Yeah, I did mine. Well, I thought I was so far behind. I figured I didn't have a choice. I didn't have time to grind. So that's why I went in at level 21.
Yeah, I think if he's like 22... Oh, he's 21 on his fighter. I just saw the screen flash. So.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I think he can still do it. I think the fighter is decked out enough with tempers and fast and the power ball.
Right.
You just gotta hope you don't see like a double nuke out of a fiend or something.
Yeah, I think he's going to be okay with the gear support he's got.
Well, we're about to find out.
Burns off those houses for easier heal menuing.
And Super is the first one in TOFR at the 1 hour, 29 minute mark in 5 seconds or so. This is actually a well-run seed by both our runners.
Yeah,
Just grabbing a lot of gear for the placement.
Yeah, they both decided to do the routes pretty strong, and then Groggy skipping the first loose item that we saw in Ice Cave, but doubling back for it not too much later after getting the floater was a really good call that kept him in this game.
Yeah, I think if Groggy would have actually finished Ice the first time, I think he would almost probably be done.
Oh, the Whiz-Vamps have Blaze.
Yeah, time to reset this.
Yeah, you're already using a lot of resources on the first 2 floors of Temple of Fiends. First 3 floors, might as well just reset on a different table.
Groggy's coming up on Lich, and if MG, if we could get that air orblet, that'd be pretty nice.
Have to yell at the tracker once in a while.
It'd be
Groggy about to take his 4th Fiend on, though.
He's going all out tempers. Fade.
I like it. Speed and power, as someone in our community would say. Oh, that NASA didn't connect a lot of hits. Just one.
Looks like we've got some Plebe fans in the air, and we have some Groggy fans here. Ooh, and these gas dragons, wasting all this big stuff, when you can easily get them with the Ice 3. Because gas dragons are weak to ice.
Ooh, a big nuke on the Kraken. There we go. Down she goes. Kraken down. We got all 4 orbs on Groggy Dog's screen. Gonna join SuperPleb and Temple of Fiends. Only gonna be about 4 floors behind by the time he gets there, I'd say. Maybe 5 if he buys heal pots.
And Groggy does have the level advantage at this point. So I can see Groggy's dive going a lot easier than Super's.
Oh, absolutely. Oh no, there's those Whiz-Vamps with the Blaze. He's gonna try to kill it instead of run.
Well, he
must
does
really feel
right.
Yeah, he must feel that his levels aren't that strong and he wants to get some EXP along the way.
So if Groggy will go straight to buy his pots and then straight in.
If Pleb's gonna take these EXP fights that Groggy can run from, Groggy can catch some ground pretty fast in Temple of Fiends.
Yeah, Groggy's gonna get his fast spell here. So he's gonna be well loaded for bear.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom! It's me! No, I think I would have bought my life potions there while you were there, because
Yeah, I agree with that. But it looks like he's gonna do... No, he wasn't gonna do magic shopping for the night.
he's not going for heal pots.
He only has 57. It's a little bit low.
I think he figures he's behind, and he has to make the play.
He has the red and white for some magic for healing too, so I mean, you can get through on 57 no problem in my opinion if you use your white magic correctly.
Ooh, it's gonna be close, boys and girls. You better buckle up, because you're about to see some serious...
And a level 28 white wizard, even though Cure 4 is level 6, a level 28 white wizard is going to have a lot of Cure 4 charges.
Yeah, that is really a big advantage. Oh, but here's this... Okay, you didn't... Oh.
Oh, well, here's some EXP that SuperPleb's going to have to take whether he wants to or not. Unrunnable Sarias.
Yeah, see, Groggy can just run from everything, but he's taking some awful damage here, and he doesn't have a lot of heal pots. Don't waste your heal 2 in life.
He just realizes that the life spell shares with the healing magic.
His life 2 was level 8. It had to be. We didn't see it. No one checked.
We didn't see it.
I think Groggy is pretty much caught up now.
Well, once he gets to Earth 4, he's going to have to punch out these Sarias too if they're on the same table. But he should do it faster.
I know, it depends on his potion management here. He does have a lot of charges to Cure 4, though.
SuperPleb has hit 24 on his night, so he's going to have that 5-hit swing.
Groggy is right behind. Like I said, the only thing I'm worried about on Pleb's side is if a Fiend has a nuke, because look at those HP.
Well, Groggy has taken the lead. Just because of this encounter that SuperPleb got stuck in.
Ooh, baby. See if Flitch has anything dirty. If he gets
a run. Lich 2 getting... Oh, a zap comes out.
Misses
everybody. There's only one person protecting this time element spell right now. That is actually insane.
And Kraken's pretty... Lich is pretty beefy here. Oh, so
that Lich was very nice for Groggy Dog because he didn't have to use any heal pots for any damage spells there.
See if... Oh, there comes a zap. And Super.
Oh my gosh! Zap missed everybody on that side with one ribbon as well. That's insane.
Yeah, the white mage is wearing the white shirt, so that would protect her.
The black shirt actually is the only one that protects against time.
Oh, this is going to be so close.
Ooh, we got Lich 2 now. Carry about to be pulled on Groggy Dog's side. Oh, this SuperPleb has the hero run. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're getting real low on those heal pots. Down to about 26, I think, now on Groggy Dog's side. 2 comes in to play.
Big, like a nuke. It could be bad.
The White Wizard, like I said, White Wizard has lots of heal magic spells. Like, I think he has heal 3 at level 5. Not sure where that was.
Carry must be
Cure 4.
Vorpal on. Didn't hit very well.
Ooh, Fade coming in. Massive swing. Carry 2 goes down. Not a lot of damage again from the Fiends, so the healing is a little bit low. We don't have to worry about it so much. Uh-oh. Ambush. These have crack.
I don't know if Groggy knows about that yet.
Let's hope he doesn't find out. He gets out of it.
That's a lot of healing, though.
He's definitely going to run out of heal pots at some point in this dive. Let's just hope it's after Tia 2.
Meanwhile, we have Super fighting carry now. Fast up his fighter, put up his defenses, hit a lock. And a big swing. So, one shot.
Oh, look at that run from the 6 Wizzahegs.
That was clutch. Alright, Kraken 2, what have he got for us?
You know what? He's only got 2 fast charges left. He's got 3 Fiends, well, 2 Fiends and a Chaos to do.
Looks like he's going, oh, there's Bane.
Oh no!
He's out too.
Well, he has the Aegis shield, so that wasn't going to hit the fighter. Oh, that was such a squishy Kraken! Oh my gosh, he went down like that? Why? What?
Hey, I'm not complaining. Oh, this is gonna come down to T2. He's not even healing the Black Mage. Can't say I blame him. Don't waste your fast. Can't afford
he almost did it, but he listened to you. He listened to you.
You
got
gotta
a
go
temper.
on this. You can't afford to not.
You got a temper, buddy. Ooh,
Gotta
that was
go
the lowest
on
fade you could
paper.
get. Oh my gosh, a paper Tia 2!
And here we go. If he gets a... Oh, okay.
I'm getting flashbacks to the 4 red mage seed. Easy Topher.
These airs could cause a problem, though.
He's got plenty of heal magic to get to Chaos at this point. I'm not worried about heals at all. Even if he has some character die, he'll be okay.
Now we got Super on Kraken 2. Now, as we all know, he's made of paper, so...
Oh, Stone!
Don't know if he has a soft. Oh, he
Yes,
does. Yeah, might as well waste all your heal 2s now. There you go, full HP party.
Kraken 2 down on SuperPleb side.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Ooh, this is so close. Tia should not take much time for SuperPleb.
Nope, put the ribbon.
Oh, let's look at this! A victory lap when it's this close of a race.
Alright, here we go. What's he gonna do? Gonna temper up his fighter, fastest fighter, white shirt, and power bonk. No, he's just gonna fight. He's going on the offensive
I
right.
like it. Speed and power. Oh, not much evade on that Chaos. 9 hits connect.
Not much of an attack on it either. Only 2 hits.
Paralysis touch, though. Yikes. You might want to get some invis casts up on that fighter.
No, I think he's just going all out here. He's gonna hope to end it fast. Oh, that's not
Speaking
good.
of fast.
Tiamat down for Super, so neck and neck here.
You gotta put a little more damage on that Massa swing. Put another temper or 2 on him, or a power bonk or something.
No, I think he just... Oh, 9 hits 40.
Oh my gosh, the big doc, what am I saying? It's 1036. GG to Groggy Dog takes out Chaos at 1 hour, 40 minutes, 54 seconds. What a swing.
Yeah, after missing that, wow.
This has been such an easy Topher. Crazy.
See if we can get Groggy Dog in here for an interview. Meanwhile, SuperPleb is going to take on his own version of Chaos. He is down a Black Mage, though.
Gonna start with some defense, fast, white shirt.
Wow, Groggy was behind, and wow.
Comes from behind. Very nice.
Oh, Chaos taking down the other Black Wizard.
He doesn't like the Black Wizards at all, looks like.
It's up to the fighter now and the White Mage. And the White Mage is taking a beat. Ooh,
That's not a big hit.
Better bonk up. Yeah, there you go. Now you're talking. Oh, and there goes the White Mage.
Through. Oh wait, did he move the ribbon? I think he did.
He moved the ribbon, yeah.
Oh, okay, good call.
He's bonking up. Chaos tries to stop. No good. He's going to come out with that big swing. 8 hits, 992.
Oh,
Is
I
it?
think it's just one more swing.
That's it. GG to Super.
GG SuperPleb.
And I do believe we do have Groggy here in chat.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, buddy. GG.
Thank you very much. That was.
I got one question for you, and I'm pretty sure you know what it is. When you went back for that crown, what were you?
That hurt. There were some gambles I made in this seed that I was fine with. Like I would have loved for March to have paid off. I knew that was a gamble that I was taking, not going straight to Crescent, but I don't mind that gamble. The thought that I was having was basically like, I've had so many seeds, so many tournaments where I let my nervous energy just like force me to bash my head into a wall over and over until 20 minutes later I realized this isn't gonna work. I need to bail and go do something else. And so I just had it in my head like, I'm not gonna do that with this ice cave. There were enough encounters where I was just like, I don't have enough heal potions. I'm not sure I can do this. And I didn't feel good about it at the time, and I felt significantly worse about it as soon as I saw that crown.
Well, honestly, when you went back for that crown, I would say you were probably a good 10 minutes behind, if not more, by then.
Yeah, that feels about right. That doesn't surprise me at all.
But I mean, your endgame routing and those 3 Warmechs, man, that's props right there, taking out 3 Warmechs.
I was shaking from that moment on. I've never had 3 before. I mean, 2 is so rare as it is, but man, once I made it through, I was happy because I was like, well, I'm set for Topher. Like, I can't imagine Topher throws anything at me that is my level 29 fighter with a massive unit and like fully kitted out can't deal with. Yeah, that was I'm unhappy with a few of the plays I made. I think there were some gambles that were fine and didn't pay off, and that's what it is. But yeah, I think I'm happy with, like, as soon as I was in go mode, the last 40 minutes, I feel good about.
All right, let's see if we can get Super in here for a quick word too. Yeah, so you skipped a lot of chests and mermaids. Like, what was the idea behind that?
I skipped that one floor. I hate that floor because it takes so long. The idea at that point was just like I was looking for chest density. And so once I didn't find it on Mermaid floor, I decided to go do. I can't even remember where I went right after that, but I remember thinking like I'd rather just kind of go look elsewhere.
GG Super. What did you think of that?
I figured it was going to be pretty close. I'm willing to bet my first swipe in Topher set me behind.
No, you guys were pretty even, actually.
Really?
You were in Topher probably a minute ahead of groggydog. Whenever he finished his 4th orb, you were on the 3rd floor of Topher for the first time.
But Groggy also left the crown behind in ice and had to go back for it.
Yeah, you had a pretty significant lead until he made a after a floater to double check the ice cave after skipping it and finding that crown. Then he kind of caught up slowly but steadily, caught up to you, especially with your struggle in Sky.
Yeah, that Warmech was pretty vicious. I didn't have a ribbon either. I'm really happy that I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that when you were skipping all the chests everywhere. We were like, oh man, if he doesn't find the ribbon, I don't like his odds.
Super, where'd you find your ribbon? I got one in the 1st floor Mirage.
That's where I got mine.
Okay, yeah, I never found another one. I was getting real antsy about it.
Yeah, I was antsy the whole time, but I was like, you know what? I'll do it without a ribbon, and then Warmech showed up and said no. Absolutely not. Oh.
Well, it might interest you to know that Groggy took down 3 Warmechs on the bridge.
So you were significantly higher level than me when you went into Dover.
I was, yeah, well, so only my white mage and my fighter survived all 3, and so they were both 29 going in. My black mage was like 21, he was way behind. But yeah, the fighter and the white mage were beefy, and the fighter is the one I wanted, so.
Oh yeah, I was, 22 when I hit Dover?
Yeah, you were 21 or 22. You were a little lower than what most people try to enter at. But I saw you take the fights along the way to try to hit that 24, which was a good call.
Yeah, I couldn't find any good grind tiles, and I was getting antsy about that too. I'm like, there's not a grind tile in sight. I'm in trouble.
You did
So I
find
just-
the 4 worms. Or was that Groggy Dog?
No, I think we both did, but they had a lot of HP, and I didn't have a whole lot of spells and utility to take them out, so I didn't waste any time unnecessary.
Fair enough. Well, do you have any more questions for the runners here, Mr. Canuck?
Mr. Cluck? No. If the runners want to give us their final thoughts on the seed and how they feel about going into the next week. Groggy, you will be 1-0. Super, you will be 0-1. What are your thoughts on this upcoming week?
I feel like I have a lot to work on. I've done a number of practice seeds, but I feel like this is sort of the perfect example of how loose canal can throw you. I really hate routing when you get the canoe before the canal. So definitely want to practice more of that. I like I said, I think there were a lot of things that I did well, but plenty to watch the tape and do, go back on. But super, props to you. You put in a really good time on a weird seed. Hopefully the 0-1 isn't sting too much, because I bet you're going to do great the rest of this tournament.
I hope to do a little better this tournament. I just hope I don't get a Fizzlebeat 0-1, or somebody who gets clipped off who's really good 0-1 next.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I don't like that starting canoe unless there's a floater attached to it either. It really Did you dive marsh?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so did I. Full cleared marsh.
Okay, that makes me feel better. Yeah, that was my gamble, was maybe go to Marsh and see, and I hate that gamble, but I wanted to make it anyways, so yeah, I feel like I'm that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Thunder, you have any final thoughts or words for us tonight?
No, I think it was a good show. The both runners came out and gave us a really close finish. It was a really fun race to watch. Good job, you guys.
Thank you guys, and thanks to Tracker. Is MG Weirdo tracking tonight?
He is.
Awesome, thank you.
Track. Weirdo. And thanks for the casting, Thunder and Canuck.
No problem, sir.
No, it was my pleasure. It was a really interesting race. I enjoyed it. But anyway, I do believe that's going to do it for us. I am the Angry Canuck. And on behalf of my co-commentator Thunder, our tracker MG Weirdo, our runners Groggy Dog, and the real TheSuperPleb, as well as our restreamer Corrido, I am wishing you all a very good night, and may your RNG be bad and your seeds be trolling.